A car engine thermostat is a small but very important cooling system component that controls the flow of coolant between the engine and the radiator. In simple mechanic language, the thermostat acts like an automatic temperature gate for the engine. When the engine is cold during startup, the thermostat stays closed so the coolant cannot flow to the radiator. This helps the engine warm up quickly and reach the correct operating temperature faster. A cold engine does not run efficiently because fuel combustion is not proper, engine oil stays thick, mileage becomes poor, and engine wear increases. Once the engine reaches the normal temperature, usually around 85 degrees Celsius to 95 degrees Celsius, depending on the vehicle, the thermostat slowly opens and allows coolant to circulate through the radiator where heat is removed. This keeps the engine from overheating while maintaining the correct working temperature. Many drivers think the radiator fan alone controls engine temperature, but actually the thermostat plays a major role in temperature management. If the thermostat gets stuck closed, coolant cannot reach the radiator properly, and the engine temperature rises very quickly. In such cases, the driver may notice the temperature gauge going into the red zone, coolant boiling inside the reservoir tank, overheating warnings, loss of engine power, or steam coming from under the hood. Continuing to drive in this condition can damage the head gasket, warp the cylinder head, or even seize the engine. On the other hand, if the thermostat gets stuck open, the engine may take a very long time to warm up, or may never reach proper operating temperature. This can cause poor fuel economy, weak cabin heater performance, rough running during cold starts, increased emissions, and carbon buildup inside the engine. Modern fuel injection systems depend on proper engine temperature for accurate fuel delivery, so a faulty thermostat can even affect sensor readings and engine performance. Thermostats are usually located inside a housing connected to the upper radiator hose near the engine. Inside the thermostat is a temperature-sensitive wax element that expands when heated and opens the valve automatically. Mechanics often diagnose thermostat problems by checking radiator hose temperature, coolant flow, engine warm-up behavior, or using scan tools to monitor engine temperature data. In some vehicles, thermostat failure may also trigger a check engine light. Replacing a thermostat is generally not very expensive, but ignoring the problem can lead to major engine repairs later. Coolant condition also affects thermostat life because dirty or rusty coolant can damage the thermostat mechanism over time. That is why regular coolant replacement and cooling system maintenance are important. In simple words, the thermostat helps the engine warm up quickly, prevents overheating, improves fuel efficiency, supports proper heater operation, and keeps the engine running at the correct temperature for longer engine life and better overall performance.